Good evening and welcome to our Sun Dynamics channel. So, today I just want to show you the actuator that we're actually busy developing for our motion simulator. So, in this, I'll just show you the composition of it, take you through. This is an early design. I'll also show you the follow up design, which we are busy with currently. So, the current one is easy for prototyping. It's all 3D printed. As you can see, there's the 3D printer that we're using. Again, prototyping. So it has the one thing that is missing here is your motor that will fit onto this side here and then be fastened through these spindles onto the system. So the first thing is this is your part where your motor fits onto, which allows space then for your coupler that will come on here that will then couple to your, and just to show you there, this will couple there to your worm gear that I'll show you just now, and it'll couple on this side to your motor through this. This spaces here is for your Allen key to be able to tighten the screws on your coupler. Okay, so if we remove that, now we can remove this part. Now here you'll see first we remove the leg at the bottom part. So this is the leg that it will sit on, that will move forward. It allows it to obviously move in the directions that is required by the 3DOF system. Okay, so now we can just remove some of this just to make it easier to access the systems inside. So here you will see, now if we pull this out, inside here we have in this part here, if I turn that part away, you'll see it's full of grease at the moment. So it's all greased up. In there is your bearing that carries your through to the with it a nut to tighten it there through to your spindle there. So this will now, as it turns, will obviously move up and down, moving the leg part. This part will then be moved. It fits in like that. So now it will obviously move that up and down as it turns. Okay. So this will now allow the system to then give you the movement of the actuator. As you can see, we have 3 more here. So once we take delivery of our, which should be early next week, of our motors and controllers, then the system will then be put together on the sim rig as you've seen in our channel to show you what it can do. Okay, so the next I want to show you quickly. Let me just put those back in there. Okay, so let's just put that there. To show you the new version that we're also working on in the meantime. So this is a much more, it's got a longer shaft here, which allows then, for obviously a longer movement, which, in the case of sim racing might not be that required, but it will also allow you things for your flight simulator to make it easier there to feel the difference in that. And also it uses a different piston that moves up and down because of the shape of the inside of this aluminium extrusion that we are using for that. So this is going to be the production solution that we, like I say, this one is actually to prove that our software works, that our system works, that everything is up to scratch. So a lot of work went into these um, 3D printed models, which will be the first ones to be tested. Once we have proven that everything works on that side, we will then move over onto this um, actuator and then take it from there. And this will be our production. Now, currently, our timing works towards probably May, June next year for our first production run. We will start taking orders then for and this is going to be in the form of a add-on onto your current rig. Now, as you can see, we're using extrusion, so we will obviously support the use of extrusion sim rigs where you will put this on, which will make it easier. Um, we do not supply any other attachment methods. So if you have a one that's made of a round pipe, it might prove a problem. But we do support, if you are looking for a design for an aluminium extrusion based sim rig, please leave a comment and we will get back to you soonest with a design that we are using. As you can see in our videos as well, we do have a sim rig that we have built from extrusions where this will fit on very nice and easy. So thank you for watching, and we will get back onto our design phase and follow up with more videos. Thank you.